Hi everyone, welcome along. Thank you for joining me. It's JDQ week 6 and it is Monday the 10th of February. Another week of quizzing, another 25 questions available for you this week, covering all kinds of themes. I have put literally everything into this week. Shuffling the pack a little bit. There's no music clip today. I know I've done Monday, Wednesday, Friday for the last couple of weeks, but I'm going to shuffle the pack a little bit. Your music clips will be on Tuesday and Thursday this week. Just keeping you on your toes. I don't want you knowing exactly what's coming and thinking that, oh, I don't like music clips, I'll skip this episode. So I'm just keeping you on your toes a little bit for your quizzing. But the good news, and it is good news, I hope, because it's been a labour of love and a lot of hard work has gone into it. A lot of new skills I have learnt as well. JDQ, the website, is up and running. Yes, it's been rigorously tested towards the back end of last week. And I thought, you know what? It's in a place now that I think I can reveal it to the you guys who are listening. It's at that point now where I don't think there's too many bugs left, but it is all part of a wider sort of website that I'm building out that eventually will have every one of my things in one place. So it'll have JDQ, it'll have your leaderboards for those. You can even listen to the episodes of JDQ on the website. So if you've missed an episode, you can go back without having to worry about your podcast platform. It has every single episode. So far there's 5 weeks worth of episodes on there, including the other bits and pieces. Like the pilot episode and stuff like that. So you can listen to those on the website, but the great thing is now, I mean, you will have to register because that's how I'll work out, and it links all the usernames and stuff together. But it's a simple registration process. It's pick a username, put your email address in and a password, and you can then enter your scores on a daily basis. There's a nice little form. You pick your score from 0 to 5. You must play the tiebreaker. If you want to enter your scores into the website and be part of the leaderboard, you must play the tiebreaker. Because the tiebreaker in the formulas that I've created, the tiebreaker is the tiebreaker, if you like. It also sorts out. So if you know, 2 of you end up with 5 out of 5 on a Monday, so you're in there today entering your scores, 2 of you might end up with 5 out of 5. Well, you know, you just be joint top. But I want to sort of make it so that we have an outright winner. And I would find it very hard to believe that in terms of tiebreakers, people would end up with the same one. So that's what you have to, if you want to enter your scores, must play the tiebreaker. And when you enter your score, the tiebreaker as well, it's the difference between the answer. So if, say, for example, the answer was 50 and you thought the answer was 60, you'd enter 10. So that's what I'm looking for. It's who's furthest away, really. It's that difference between them. And I am going to try and make sure that the tiebreakers are not achievable, but they are sort of within a certain range as well. I'm just looking at the tiebreakers I've got for, actually, maybe not. It's quite a large tiebreaker for Friday. I might reconsider that before I get to Friday's recording. But yeah, so it is up and running. The link for it, the website address, is down in the description of the podcast, or if you're watching this on YouTube, I'll make sure that it's all across my social media platforms as well. If you do come across a bug, do let me know, because, you know, this is my first proper, having been learning sort of coding and stuff for the last couple of years, this is my first proper not following a tutorial, if you like. I said this on socials this week that I could have gone with these no-code websites, but I wanted something that's bespoke to me. And trust me, once I've finished my major master plans for Quiz Hub, you'll see what I mean. But I've not followed a tutorial with this. I've written probably 98% of the code I've written myself, and then I've used my inbuilt sort of AI Copilot for where I've been having some bugs or I've gone slightly wrong with the code. I've used that then to, you know, come in and fill in the blanks and sort of help me when I'm sort of banging my head against the wall going, I don't know why it doesn't work. But yeah, it's all functioning, it's all ready to go. So there we go. JDQ Quiz Hub is up and running. So if you want to enter your scores, if you want to be part of the leaderboard, check it out after the quiz, after you played the quiz today. and make sure you do share your scores on there. So we've got a central place for sharing your scores for JDQ. Right, I've realised this is a very long intro, and probably most of you have skipped it to get to this part. So welcome back, everyone, if you've skipped to get to here. Let's get into your questions for today. Welcome along. It is week 6 of JDQ. How did we get to 6 weeks already? Week 6 of JDQ, Monday the 10th of February, and here is your first question for today. Alexander Armstrong is the narrator for which children's TV show? Yeah, sorry, I've written cartoon, but it's TV show. Alexander Armstrong is the narrator for which children's TV cartoon show? That's the word I'll probably go with. Number 2, Oblivion, Rita, Nemesis, and 13 are all rides at which theme park? Although Nemesis is now Nemesis Reborn, I think. I'm going to stick with it, but yeah, I'm going to get some messages saying Nemesis is gone, and it's not. It's Nemesis Reborn. Number 3, what role does Sir Lindsay Hoyle currently hold in the House of Commons? Number 4, yesterday saw Super Bowl LIX take place, but which number does it represent? I'm recording this before the Super Bowl, so I can't really say who won. But to be fair, the team I follow in the NFL didn't even make it to the playoffs. I think they finished like towards the bottom of all the tables. So, but yeah, yesterday saw Super Bowl LIX take place, but which number does it represent? And then your final question for today, this 10th of February. Who has won more medals at the Olympics? Zara Tindall or her mother, Princess Anne? So who has won more medals at the Olympics? Is it Zara Tindall or is it her mother, Princess Anne? Okay, there you go. That is your questions then for today. So Dave is going to come along with a 5-second countdown in just a moment's time. So make sure you've got those answers written down or they're locked into your head. No cheating. And also, that's a good point. When you go onto the quiz hub to put on your scores, no cheating. You're only cheating yourself and it will just be boring. But yeah, so make sure you have your answers locked in and ready to go. And once Dave has finished, I'll go through them.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Okay, so time is up. That is it. You have had all of your thinking time. It is time to reveal the answers and see how many of these 5 you got today. So I started then with this for question number 1. Alexander Armstrong is the narrator for which children's TV cartoon show? It is Hey Doggy. Hey Doggy Doggy. Quite proud to say that I have Jack never got into this and I've never watched it. Number 2, Oblivion, Rita, Nemesis Reborn, and 13 are all rides at which theme park? It is Alton Towers. That's a place I need to go this year. I've not been to Alton Towers for 12 years, I think it is. I need to go again. Number 4, number 3 comes before 4J. Number 3, what role does Sir Lindsay Hoyle currently hold in the House of Commons? It is Speaker of the House. Number 4, yesterday saw Super Bowl LIX take place, but which number does it represent? It is 59. 5 and 9, 59. Just bringing my bingo calling days in there. And your final question today was number 5. Who has won more medals at the Olympics? Zara Tindall or her mother, Princess Anne? It is Zara Tindall. I did have the numbers to hand, but not... Well, I had the numbers, but I haven't got them to hand. That's what I meant to say. So unfortunately, I haven't got the numbers in front of me yet, but Zara Tindall has won more medals at the Olympics. I think, if I remember rightly, I think 2012, Princess Anne actually had to hand and put a medal round Zara Tindall's neck. I'm sure I remember seeing that video. I'm sure you'll let me know in the comments. Right, that is all of your questions then for today. So tot up your scores and let me know how you got on. Remember, you can now go to Quiz Hub. If you're going to Quiz Hub, wait for this question. Your tiebreaker then for today is this. The ride 13 at Alton Towers drops you how many feet? So the ride 13 at Alton Towers drops you how many feet? Remember, if you're playing against people, nearest to this gets the point. But don't forget, you need to, if you're going to enter your scores on Quiz Hub, make sure you have an answer for this, because it will help separate the leaderboard out. You'll also have an average on this as well. The website is built out with averages. So you've got a daily leaderboard for each day's quiz. You've got a weekly average leaderboard. You've got a a monthly average leaderboard, and even an all-time leaderboard as well. So they're all there. Anyway, back to this. How many feet does 13 drop you? It is 16. Yeah, 16.4 feet 13 drops you. Yeah, I need to go to Alton Towers. I've not been for many years. I need to go this year. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that is your quiz for today. So thank you very much for joining me as always. Don't forget to continue to like, share, and send it far and wide. The audience is building, and it's so good to see that of something that I've started from scratch in a mild panic as to what to do when Thursday quizzes ended has been so well received. I know it's a part of so many of your routines and stuff. So yeah, don't forget, please do continue to like, comment on it, share it, send it far and wide. And let's, do you know what? I'd love to just see one episode get into the top 100 of a podcast charts. I'd love to see that. I think that would be, you know, I'm not bothered about top 10, but just to get in the top 100 and have it listed in there with others would be absolutely brilliant. So do keep sharing and letting people know if they don't. So yeah, share your scores either on social media, or you can now go to quizhub.co.uk and share your scores on there as well. Make sure you have that tiebreaker score as well. And that is it for me. I will be back with 4 more quizzes this week. I'll be back tomorrow with some music. There's a music clip as well. There's a music, there's an instrument, there's a playing cards question and a TV question in there as well for you tomorrow. So I will be back tomorrow. That is it from me for now. I'll see you soon. As always, take care. Stay safe.